The average person touches their phone over 2,600 times a day. For many, it's the first thing we see in the morning and the last at night. Our phones have become extensions of ourselves, tools for connection, work, and play. But with every swipe, we surrender a bit of our attention. This constant connection has created a new kind of poverty, a poverty of presence. We scroll while waiting in line, answer emails at dinner, and watch videos while talking to loved ones, calling it multitasking. But really, it's distraction. Studies show we spend over 7 hours a day on screens, nearly half our waking hours, driven by algorithms designed to keep us hooked. Every notification and like is engineered to trigger a dopamine hit, trapping us in a cycle that's hard to break. We're more connected than ever, yet often feel isolated and mentally fatigued. The tools meant to bring us together may be pushing us apart, from each other and from ourselves. So, what is the true cost of this constant connection? And is it one we're still willing to pay? Once luxury meant flashy cars and designer clothes. Now, it's the privilege of being unreachable. The wealthy are paying thousands for digital detox retreats, leaving phones and laptops behind for days or weeks. In these circles, the ultimate status symbol is the freedom to disconnect. The very people who built our digital world are now seeking refuge from it. These retreats aren't rustic campsites. They're 5-star resorts with gourmet meals and mindfulness workshops, all without Wi-Fi. The irony is striking. While most of us are tethered to our devices, the elite are buying back their focus. This creates a new digital divide, not just about access to technology, but about the power to escape it. The ability to unplug is becoming a marker of privilege, as valuable as time or money. As the world dives deeper into the digital, a select few invest in the rarest commodity, an undistracted mind. For them, silence is the ultimate luxury. It's not just a vacation, it's a statement of control. The question is, will this privilege remain exclusive, or can we all reclaim a bit of digital freedom? And what does it say about our world that we now have to pay to escape the very technology we once craved? What happens when you surrender your phone at a digital detox retreat? Guests lock away their devices in a ceremony that feels like saying goodbye to a part of themselves. The retreat is structured around presence, silent hikes, guided meditation, yoga, and slow communal meals. The goal isn't to fill every moment, but to create space, to think, to feel, to simply be. The first hours can be tough, phantom vibrations, the urge to check notifications, but this is part of the brain's reset. Workshops on mindful communication and setting boundaries help guests understand their digital habits. The real transformation comes in rediscovering the world beyond the screen, the color of the sky, the taste of food, the sound of laughter. It's about learning to sit with your own thoughts, even the uncomfortable ones, without reaching for distraction. People come for many reasons: burnout, disconnection, or a sense that life has become too shallow. They seek rest, but often find something deeper, a renewed connection to themselves and the world. In the end, it's not just about escaping technology, it's about reclaiming presence. The benefits of unplugging are backed by science. Constant connectivity keeps our brains on high alert, flooding us with stress hormones and impairing deep thought. Even a short break lets our prefrontal cortex, the brain's focus center, rest and recharge. Studies show that after just a few days away from screens, memory, concentration, and problem-solving improve. Physically, less screen time means fewer headaches, better posture, and deeper sleep. Blue light from devices disrupts melatonin, making it harder to rest. Unplugging helps restore natural sleep cycles. Emotionally, stepping away from social media reduces anxiety, depression, and loneliness. We stop comparing ourselves to curated online lives and reconnect with our own reality. Research shows that disconnecting increases positive emotions and life satisfaction. Relationships improve too. Without phones, we give each other our full attention, building stronger bonds. The silence of a digital detox lets us truly hear each other again. In a world of constant noise, unplugging is a powerful act of self-care. The science is clear. Sometimes, the best way to recharge is to disconnect. Take a moment to reflect on your own relationship with your phone. When was the last time you went a whole day without it, or sat in silence without digital distraction? Many of us reach for our phones out of habit, not necessity. filling every empty moment with scrolling. We tell ourselves we need to be constantly available, but is that really true? What have we lost by filling every quiet space? Boredom, psychologists say, is the birthplace of creativity. This isn't about demonizing technology, it's about reclaiming agency. Are you using your phone with intention, or is it using you out of habit? The answers might surprise you and inspire you to carve out a pocket of silence in your own life. Sometimes the most valuable thing we can do is simply be present. What might you discover if you put the phone down, even for a little while? You don't need to spend thousands or travel far to unplug. The desire for digital detox is universal. Teachers, students, families are all seeking moments of quiet. Small acts, no screens after 9 p.m., deleting an app for a week, or leaving phones in another room during dinner can make a big difference. The goal isn't to abandon technology, but to set boundaries that let us live more fully. True productivity isn't about being busy, but being effective. True connection isn't about followers, but about real relationships. The pull of the quiet life is a pull back to ourselves. In an age of constant information, the most valuable skill is the ability to be still and pay attention. Anyone can start, one quiet moment at a time. What matters is finding a balance that works for you. We've seen how silence has become a new status symbol, flipping our ideas of success. True power may lie not in being always connected, but in choosing when and how to engage. This shift, from frantic busyness to intentional presence, is led by a few, but resonates with many. Is reclaiming our time from technology essential for well-being, or just a luxury for the privileged? There's no single answer. Our relationship with technology is personal. Have you tried a digital detox? Did it feel liberating or just make you anxious? As we navigate this digital world, let's share our experiences and work toward a balance where both technology and humanity can thrive.